1. And we are back, everybody. I'm sorry about that. For some reason, my mic did not connect.
I mean, you're in a new place, so.
Yeah, still got to work out a few kinks here and there. Everything's been unplugged and plugged and unplugged.
Uh-oh, Casket said kink. That can't be good.
Uh-oh.
Things are getting kinky. So how's everybody doing today?
Good. Can't complain. Doing good.
Nice.
Yeah. I will have to shower in like 10 minutes though. But I'll be back.
Who says you have to?
I do. I'm smelly. Stinky. Is anything okay? So you got paid the other day, right?
I did. I was able to order some glasses. I was able to get the video game, and the rest of it is for the hot water heater.
Nice. Have you played the Yu-Gi-Oh game or any of the games yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna start playing them tomorrow on stream.
Nice. Sounds like a good plan.
Hell yeah. What's good on the podcast tonight?
Honestly, I have no idea. I woke up this morning and I'm like, shit, I have to move. And then halfway through moving, I'm like, oh fuck, the podcast is tonight.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot about it too until you messaged me on Discord, Casket, like, gonna be here for the podcast. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot.
Because I kept thinking today was Friday.
Well, yeah, I guess it kind of feels like a Friday. At least it's not Sunday.
Speaking of Sundays, tomorrow, the new place I live is having an ice cream social.
Ooh, are you gonna go?
I just might. Just check it
out. That's awesome, Casket.
You can say Wagwan all the Mandem.
Yo, Wagwan.
Sir, we're gonna need you to leave.
So this is an English community.
Is it what?
English only community.
What do you mean English only?
That you can only speak English.
Oh, I have no idea. I've only met a couple of the neighbors.
No, I'm just playing. Never mind. Bad joke, I guess.
That's awesome news. I hope you find the strength to go there, because I know it can be a bit daunting.
Yeah.
With new people and a new place, but you might meet someone cool, you know.
Go get some ice cream and bounce.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, be a poacher.
I mean, he's paying for it, and his lot fees and stuff. So.
Hey, someone took all the syrup. What the fuck?
I didn't do it.
Chase that man.
Oh, okay. What is everybody's favorite flavor of ice cream?
Mint chocolate chip.
Oh, that's a good one.
I don't have one. I'm not a big ice cream guy, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why not? I'm curious.
I don't know. Maybe it's the texture. Maybe it's just like.
Okay, what about soft serve?
I like soft serve. If I'm going soft serve, I like vanilla with sprinkles on it.
Nice.
Okay, what about gelato?
Gelato, I like anything like mango-y, peachy.
Oh, like a sorbet.
Oh,
like
that reminds me. There's a new flavor of 7-Up out right now. It is 7-Up Tropical. It is peach and tangerine mixed with 7-Up.
What, you got a bottle there?
Yeah, I have a can of it right here because I wanted to try it.
Does it have a sugar-free version or no?
No, it does not, unfortunately. But I'm only gonna have the one, so
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest with you. If I didn't much care for it.
What is
I
it?
really
It's
tried it.
peach and tangerine.
Yeah,
Damn, I want to try it.
I like peach soda. I'm just not a big fan of tangerine.
I
So you're
like
not a fan of orange?
No, I'm a big fan of orange too.
Huh? I thought
Does it,
tangerine is pretty close.
it's close. It's just more like tangier.
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, less sweet, more tang.
Correct.
I
I love
don't
tangerine.
know.
I love tang too.
I like Fanta.
Yo, shook you, what's up? Yes, I'm in my new place, new room, new background. I got windows now.
Blump.
Yo.
When I first joined, I thought Casca was like using one of the virtual backgrounds. It's
Check
like,
it
oh
out.
damn,
I got a fucking lamp here.
is it a lava lamp or is it a regular lamp?
It's like a regular light.
Nice.
Bright as fuck.
Yeah, that is bright. Holy shit.
Damn, that means when you hit your vape and you blow it into the light, you'll see the
Oh,
smoke.
let me do that.
Vapor. Wait, I wanna-
Oh yeah, get you like one of them smart bulbs and you can change the colors and things.
Okay, let's see it. Oh, the fire breathing
It
casket.
actually is a smart bulb. I just haven't figured out how to get it connected to my Alexa yet.
Nice. And how is the temperature in there? Is it like colder or warmer than your other place?
Uh, it's a decent temperature.
Okay, that's good.
Decent temperature.
So no frost on the camera.
Yeah, no frost.
Yeah, no frost on the camera.
Yeah, man.
Look, you don't understand how cold I used to keep my room, alright? That could have been
Dude,
frost.
there's no way. There's no way you're getting frost. I don't care how cold like you're setting your AC to. There's no way.
Yeah, because that would be like, remember the movie The Day After Tomorrow?
Yeah.
It would be like that. It would have to be that fucking cold for everything that sees over.
You don't
Yeah, that's
understand how cold I keep my room, man.
dude, we're talking about they have to be there's no way your room is under 30 degrees.
Oh, God, no, but I wish. I could live in a
Oh,
meat
really?
locker.
I don't know, man. You
Yeah, I
might be
think you
able
might
to ask
regret it.
the average person, but
True.
All
a
I
tough
need
one.
is a good blanket.
That blanket is going to be working overtime.
Yeah, that blanket's gonna be putting in work.
Damn right.
Oh,
Where's everyone else?
Jeff will be here shortly. The historian might show up.
Casket, have you been keeping track of the number of like you know how we started the Casket Crew podcast? Have you been keeping track of like when we hit number 50? You know,
Oh, no, I haven't.
okay, it might be a good idea just to have the little. This is our 50th episode or
I mean,
whatnot.
you should just go look it up, like see how many podcast videos you've done.
Yeah, you don't have to do it right. You don't have to do it right now
Now
though.
I'm curious. Let me have a little looky loo.
Oh, he's having a looky loo.
Looky loo, looking at you.
Who sent me mail? Who's this? What is this?
I was one.
Okay.
Let me say
God.
wagwan man them out there.
One down. Oh man, my vape's almost empty.
Uh
Look how empty my vape is.
oh. Well, if portal technology existed, this portal you in a different one.
Dude, if portal technology existed, oh, it'd be great.
Yeah, that would be great. Until you're just walking, minding your own business, and a portal opens, and someone puts out a gun and shoots you.
Yeah, but think about this: we could rent like a shitty house in the middle of nowhere, and we could portal our way to it. We could turn that in to the Casket King Crew Mansion.
Hey, cockroaches and all.
Don't worry, we'll gather the cockroaches. We'll put fake nails on them so they're pretty. Sorry, what was that? You cut out.
I said fruity cockroaches.
Yes, we have the fruitiest
Yes.
cockroaches.
And the cockroach is gay. Okay.
So, okay, so do you still have any of those ideas written down?
I do, but I have to shower. So I will be back in like 15 minutes, probably. And then I will have my book of ideas open and ready.
So, Blump Man, what you been up to?
Oh. Boom.
Hello?
Yo, oh, you're talking to me. My bad.
Yeah, man, so what you been up to?
Sorry, I got sucked into another conversation with somebody about fucking cricket.
Oh, don't worry
Just
about it, man.
just chilling right now. I think I'm gonna go do some bar hopping with Shorty. Gotta figure
Hell
this
yeah.
out.
Okay.
Hey, man, while you're out there, drink one for me.
Yeah, for sure, man. Probably just getting a couple beers, chilling.
So who else is in the new place with you, Casket?
Oh, it's just me right now.
Ooh. You can do anything you want.
Yeah, I can. I can put my hand in my pants all I want.
That's right, it's not illegal. Unless you're standing by certain areas.
I don't care if I'm standing by the window. It's not illegal.
Well, I don't know about that.
God, I'm like so fucking paranoid.
Why?
Like every time I look up at the window, I'm like always afraid that there's somebody gonna be standing there looking at me.
Damn. There's gotta be a lot there. Probably because you don't have a lock on your door.
No, I have a lock on my door.
Oh, well, now you don't even have a door.
So, door is to outside
Well,
lock.
oh, yeah, for sure. But I'm talking about your own room.
Dude, the way your arm is positioned, it looks like you don't have a right arm.
Oh God, they took my arm! Ah!
Cast away. Casket away. Funny. Okay, boys, I'll be back in like 15.
Oh man, I have to bounce soon too, but
Hey man, don't let me stop you. Go have a fucking good time, man.
no, I'll still be here for this time.
Well, I appreciate it. So, you got any plans for tomorrow?
Nah, man. Oh, actually, yeah. I'm going to like a bottle share at this meadery.
Oh, nice.
Everyone just brings alcohol and shares it, I guess. But
Oh man, next time I go to the liquor store, I should get me a bottle of wine.
yeah, you should, man. What kind of wine do you typically drink?
I usually drink red wine, watermelon wine if I can find it.
Nice.
Yeah, I prefer a sweeter wine, so watermelon wine is like right up my alley.
Yeah, I'm not. I like mead. You might like mead too, honestly.
Oh, I've never tried it.
Oh, it's so good, man.
I know I've had beer. I can't drink that again.
It's yeah, it's just like a lot of um, it's mostly honey, but uh, a lot of you know, a lot of meats have fruit added to them and stuff.
Nice.
So like, let me actually see. Let me go through my mead collection and see what kind of flavors I've got, because I've got some interesting ones. So I've got one that's pear and almond cake flavored. Pear almond cake.
Nice.
Pretty fucking good. I got banana marshmallow,
Ooh.
which is bananas and Madagascar vanilla beans. Then I've got that's just a regular honey only one. I got one that's just vanilla. Let me see. Oh god. Oh, shit is heavy. I got one that's raspberry, which is really fucking good. I got one that's black raspberry, blueberry, and black currant.
Ooh.
And then, oh yeah, bro, I got a endless red velvet cake style
Oh damn.
mead.
I fucking love me some red velvet cake.
That bottle was really expensive too. I got like a cranberry and cinnamon type one, blueberry, um, a blueberry blackberry, black currant. I got an apple pie one,
Oh damn.
and I got a yeah. I think that's about it. Oh, and then I've got a strawberry marshmallow, a regular strawberry. Oh, I've got one that's banana pancake
Oh
flavored.
damn.
Yeah, dude.
I bet that's fucking good.
Yeah, it's a pretty rare bottle too. Like I traded my buddy from Chicago came down like a couple weeks ago, and there's some good mead spots up there that you can't really get down here, and vice versa. So we like bought bottles and traded them to each other.
Nice.
He brought some like rare ass shit from up there that you can't even get it anymore, really, because he's been holding shit for me for like a year. So yeah, man, that shit's good. I'll bring you some if we ever link up.
Hell yeah, man. Yo, no chill MMA, what's up? Algie, I am not in the back of a car, although it does kind of look like I
Right.
am. I look like I'm in the trunk of a fucking car.
Yeah, no, that's what's up.
Yo, what up, everybody? I'm in my new place, the trunk of my car. Can you imagine if I was living out of the trunk of my car, literally, while streaming?
Yeah, that'll be Waffle House.
Like, yo, what up, everybody? I'm in the trunk of my car at Waffle House. You know your boy getting a waffle.
Hell yeah.
I'm so mad at Waffle House, though.
How come?
Well, I used to have this thing where I would go to Waffle House when it was like rainy and get a hot chocolate because I used to be able to walk that far, and I would get a hot chocolate there because it was only like $1.75.
Right.
Then I would leave like a $5 tip or something, and I went to Waffle House like last year or the year before, and they're like, "Oh, we don't have hot chocolate anymore," and I'm like, "Really?"
Shit.
And I was like so disappointed. But I will say the waffle was amazing.
Yo,
Jeff!
Casket's chilling in his new hood.
Yeah, I'm in the trunk of my car.
Wait, are you fully moved?
No, I'm in the trunk of my car.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, look, I'm in the trunk of my car.
Nah.
Yeah.
You're just making that up.
Yeah. You're trolling me.
Oh,
No,
hold on.
you-
I got some comments here. Those windows
yeah, read the
definitely
comment.
look like car windows. Did you move or something? I did. I have spent the last 7 hours scanning applications for molecular code, and I can't stop. I have an addiction. Demonic Prede, what's up? Yo, new room? Yes. Bo Shamus, right? Lean Hype, what's up?
Casket, you said you were gonna be moved by Tuesday.
Yeah,
This is Saturday.
yeah, this is a little unexpected.
Oh, what a twist.
I know, right?
How you liking the new digs?
It's alright. It smells like fresh wood, but, that'll leave eventually.
Nice. Better yet, how's your internet speed?
I don't know. Let me check.
You're a Libra, aren't you, darling?
Alright, internet speed test. Run speed test.
You're a Libra, aren't you, darling? Who's no
Alright,
chillin?
my download is
Mm-hmm.
139.3 and my upload is 7.37.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes. Yeah, upload's pretty bad.
That bad?
It's
Yeah, but I mean, it's not great, but your YouTube stream is working, so there's that.
Yeah, we already had some technical difficulties before. My mic wasn't working.
Oh, true. Well, that's probably not an internet thing, though.
Yeah, it's because everything's been unplugged and replugged. So Jeff, man, how you been?
Pretty good. Just finished watching UFC, eating some pizza.
Oh, by the way, what is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Um, maybe it's like a tie between cookies and cream and peanut butter chocolate.
You know, I've actually seen it mixed.
I like I actually do like chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh, that's
Uh,
good too.
I like mint chocolate chip cookie dough, but that's kind of rare to find. I have grown on like mint has grown on me over the years. Also, pistachio is underrated.
mhm.
Oh man, I really like banana flavored ice cream, but it's very hard to find.
Damn, yeah, banana on its own.
Yeah,
I don't see that often.
yeah, it's usually
There's a
mixed with chocolate.
there's a pretty like um I don't know how do I put it popular sort of ice cream spot like next to me. It's like always packed. My girl like loves going there. But they have like weird ass flavors.
Like what?
So they had what is it? So they had one that was bay leaf cheesecake.
Bay leaf
Yeah,
cheesecake.
combination.
That's weird.
Um, oh, they got a maple soak pancakes flavored, kind of cool looking.
I'd try that.
How do you even how do you even distill the pancake flavor into ice cream? What would that be?
They have an everything bagel flavored ice cream, roasted cherry goat cheese ice cream. This shit actually kind of slaps though, man. It's pretty good. I've never had any of the weird flavors, but it's a very like it's called Jenny's. It's like a super girly sort of ice cream chain.
When I was in Tokyo, there's this place called Ice Cream City, and it had like hundreds of ice cream flavors. And I just like pulled up a list of the weirdest ones. Okay, so the first one is Viper ice cream, which is literally flavored with Viper like snake extract. Second one is caviar ice cream. Then you have ox tongue ice cream, chicken wing ice cream, crab ice cream, snake ice cream, shark fin ice cream.
What about camel's
Char-
hump?
There's Indian curry ice cream,
Gosh.
and then cheese risotto ice cream. Those are
What
like the
about
top
camel's
10.
hump, bro?
I don't think it made the list.
You remember what that's from?
No, what's that from?
Rush Hour 1. When he's like, "What are you eating?" He's like, "Camel's hump."
Oh, I felt like I would have known that line. Damn. I need to rewatch Rush Hour 1.
That's the best part when the guy's like, when Chris Tucker is like, "Damn, Chen, this some greasy shit," and then he's like, "No soul food, Chinese food only." And then he's like, "I know punk bitch." Oh yeah, that's like the best movie.
I was surprised to hear that Casket didn't like that movie.
How long ago did you watch it?
It's been a while.
We got, you know what?
Great
For movie
movie.
night, what do you think we do? Rush Hour 1 or Rush Hour 2? Because I think Rush Hour 2 probably has like punch for punch more laughs in it.
But I feel like it's better if you've seen the first one. Like
Yeah, they do like a couple of callbacks, kind of.
they can only really like deliver like nonstop funny shit because you know the
They don't-
character.
Yeah, and they like built off the first one. Yeah, I mean, I say we do Rush Hour 1 for like a movie night someday.
I would honestly be down to run through all three, even though the third one's not that good.
Ooh, no, third one's so bad.
Yo, historian.
Historian.
Oh, Wagwandem.
How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good.
You see Casket's new place?
Yeah, I actually talked to Casket for like 2 hours earlier today, and
Oh,
believe it or not, he gave me the special honor. I was the first one he called,
damn.
or at least I was the first one who picked up. I don't know.
Casket,
When
you
he
didn't call
moved.
me.
Yeah, Cassie, where was my phone call?
I figured
I'm
you
not
guys would
leaving
be
this call.
busy.
Nah, I feel betrayed.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Look at these little girls, Casket.
All right, I'm back.
When you were gone, Casket said something pretty mean.
Oh, did he call me the C word?
He called you the G word,
A Canuck?
a little girl.
Ah, the G word, of course.
Casca, you can put up those lights in your room.
Well, actually, I've got a smart bulb here. I'm thinking about using that. Once I get connected, I can change it any color I want.
Oh, nice.
I'll also be able to turn down the intensity.
Wow, you got a new
It's
pillowcase?
really bright.
Yeah, it's really fucking bright.
Wagwandam.
Like what, Deb?
You know what's weird, Casket? You love drinking really hot water, and now you can't do it anymore because you don't have a hot water heater.
You drink hot water?
You love
No, that's
that.
just something the historian likes to say.
He's capping.
Yeah.
That's going way back, huh, Casket?
Although, interestingly enough, there are these YouTubers I watch. They're Chinese. They say a big difference between Chinese people and American people is American people really like cold drinks. The Chinese don't like cold drinks. They actually like their drinks hot.
That is true. Well, like hot teas and stuff.
A lot of people like that.
I don't think they drink hot water though.
No, I think they do.
No, I'm gonna fact check you on this.
Go ahead. If I'm wrong, please tell me.
He's in cap shit mode.
I gotta say, Casket's totally right. They drink really hot water.
I've heard that too, I think.
Ah, fuck.
Casket, take a victory lap.
Hold on.
Woo!
You just got breaded.
How come everyone in the comments always asks you if you'll do breadeds again, Casket, but you say you won't because you did them and then nobody asked you to do them for like a year?
Yeah, I went a whole year. I went over a year without selling a single bread video. Not even anyone contacting me about bread videos.
Yeah, but that.
People are
Yeah.
contacting you now.
Yeah, but they were only doing it now because they know I don't do it. Like I said, I wasn't doing it anymore. I said it's dead. Let it die. I haven't sold a bread video in a year. The meme's dead.
Wow.
Zelensky breaded video.
You're limiting yourself to breaded videos only, though. You should be like, if somebody wants to like wish themselves you want to wish them a happy birthday or something, you can do that. Or like, they might want to like request your thoughts on a movie or something. By making it only breading videos, you're limiting the kind of requests, thus stifling demand.
You should start an eBay page where you sell like little strips of paper and then they have like a code, and then if they activate the code, they can like get a movie review from you.
I can't sell stuff on eBay. I tried, but it's like, oh, they wouldn't let me for some reason.
Doesn't have to be eBay.
Why?
Well, I had all these records I was trying to sell, and I was trying to put them on eBay. And eBay's like, nope.
Why?
What kind of records?
The first one I was trying to put up was Prince's Purple Rain.
How did you get that?
My stepdad just happened to have a collection of old records.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So what'd you do with them?
I don't know. I think they went to the attic or something.
You didn't keep them?
Nah, I didn't keep them because it's like I couldn't sell them, and they were in kind of rough shape. And I don't have anything to play them on, so.
Yeah, I mean, if they're in rough shape, they probably won't sell for a ton.
Are they is it just the jackets that are in rough shape, or is the record in rough shape too?
Oh, the records are in rough shape too. Like somebody like got pissed off at somebody and like deliberately like fucked up some of these records. ones.
What?
If they have scratches on them or they're bent or
They're like deep gouges, like fuck you gouges.
can you like feel? Can you feel the gouges? Like, can you feel it?
You can see them. Huh?
Or you can just see them. Okay, well, there's a difference. If you can't feel them, but you can see them, you're probably okay. If you can feel them, you're probably not okay, but sometimes you can still be okay. Like I have some old records I have that have like big feelable scratches through them. You can't really hear this. You can't really hear it. So it really depends.
Interesting.
Man, you might have some heat. Purple Rain is not a super rare record, but you can still flip that. You can probably
Well,
make
I'll
like
see if I can't locate them again.
$20 off of it. Again, depending on the condition.
Well, hey, Queso is back.
Hello.
I have bad news, everybody.
But
What is the bad news?
My vape is empty.
Why do you wait till your vape is empty? Why don't you order one when it's low?
Well, that's the thing. I got another one right here.
That's some king shit right there.
You're a Libra, aren't you, darling?
No, I keep telling you I'm a Gemini.
Wait, so what's the movie gonna be for this week?
I don't know.
Do Rush Hour. Absolute banger.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Also, one of my favorite music composers did the score for Rush Hour 1 and 2, and maybe 3.
Who?
Lalo Schifrin.
What else did he do?
He composed the like Mission Impossible theme song.
Ooh, nice.
He also did stuff like Bullet, Dirty Harry. He also released a few jazz records on CTI, Creed Taylor Industries, or whatever the fuck that label. Damn, what else did he do? I feel like I'm missing some shit. Lalo Schifrin. He's like a Argentinian, like Jewish guy or whatever.
Mhm.
He did. He did a lot of TV shows too. Starsky and Hutch, Mission Impossible, like I said. Oh, we did Enter the Dragon. Yeah, fucking banger. Cool Hand Luke, Magnum Force, a pretty good Dirty Harry movie.
Dirty Harry. Who you pulling Pinhead?
Casket, are you gonna see Snow White this weekend?
Oh, no, I doubt it.
Damn,
Nice.
Rush Hour 3 is the last movie he's done. He's 92 years old. Dude's
Who's
old.
92 years old?
Lalo Schifrin,
Oh,
one of the goats.
there was a goat in Rush Hour?
Yeah.
I'm getting a phone call. It's funny you say that. It's my mom.
Say, Mom, you just got breaded.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, just so you know, when you get here, I'm live, so. Oh, you just see all yourself in? Bye-bye.
Damn, new Cronenberg movie is playing at the Florida Film Festival. Let's go.
Is it another body horror movie?
Like, oh my god.
My God.
My mom's coming over.
I guess so.
Man, no more bachelor pad casket.
Oh no, they're just coming over here to look at something.
Oh, so she's not staying there tonight?
Nah, I'm gonna be on my lonesome.
Damn.
All by myself.
Sing it, Casket.
Yeah!
Damn. What are you gonna do about food?
Oh, I've got that covered.
Jeff is ready to send you something.
I'm about to take the first
just-
hit of my new vape.
Hey, wait, let me know when so I can join you.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go in 3. We're gonna go in 2. We're
Oh my
gonna
God.
go 1.
Yeah, you almost did 2 twice with your fingers.
Here comes 2.
Uh-oh. Get ready for a cough. This is going to be a big cough.
No,
I can
Historia,
tell.
did you pick any of the songs I sent?
No.
For you, dude.
I think I actually did. I can't remember if I listened to one that you sent or one that Jeff sent, but I probably listened to 30 seconds of one. I don't remember which one it was.
Oh, I sent that Oddtaker song. I wanted to see how far you made it in.
Hmm.
I think I maybe listened to. I don't know. I certainly listened to one of them, but it was actually. Oh, I thought that was Ween at first, but
This tastes like
That Oddtaker song.
chocolate.
actually, you know what I did listen to? I listened to Spirit Box Phantom Morgana.
You ever spirit cook?
No, I don't.
Not yet. Not with that attitude.
Oh,
Fucking
crusty bars.
party!
Jesus.
Headbang.
Hell yeah.
There's this Korean dude at this bar that I go to, and my girlfriend but this guy talks to himself like constantly, and my girlfriend just got to the bar and she's like, this guy is here, so now I'm gonna have to see him when I go. He's crazy, man. He just talks to himself.
Crusty.
Oh, he's literally crazy?
I mean, he talks to himself. Like,
Well,
he'll like sing to himself and stuff. And me and like my girl just like watch him. It's kind of fun, but
But
Stay
what
away.
he has expendable income to go to the bar regularly, so he has to be somewhat put together, have his shit together.
That's true.
And that's not necessarily true. You could just
Yeah.
be you could be financing it through debt.
well, not even that. I just think it's cheap to drink here. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I guess.
Drum solo.
Kaz could do air guitar.
so how familiar are y'all with Wings of Redemption?
What is that?
You know the locale live thing?
All cows.
Oh, I don't really know that.
Something major happened today, and it's blowing up on the internet in the last
What?
30 minutes.
What happened?
It's Wings got incredibly pissed off at Keem, and they started fighting. Wings left, and the live stream was still going on. He came back 2 minutes later, and his wife tried to stop him, and he literally hit his wife on stream.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
That's dumb.
Yeah, and pushed her down on a table, and she was screaming for help.
Or he better
But
help.
it was incredibly horrifying, and it is
Wow.
everywhere on the internet. He crashed out super hard today.
Is Wings the one who was like an Xbox
Yeah,
gamer?
Yeah.
that's him.
Yeah.
So
OG Call of Duty streamers, like OG. Excuse me.
prepare to hear a lot of YouTube commentary people go over that, because I guarantee you.
Casket, you could be one of the first. Could you give your
Hey, he's
thoughts?
breading really fast. Make a breading video.
Didn't I already bread
People-
him?
Huh?
I think I already breaded him.
Bread him
People
again.
started asking Casket to make the bread video, so he stopped. He won't.
He needs to bring him back.
Wings of redemption. You just got bread.
I don't have any bread.
Where's
All
the
I-
piece? Where's the piece that
All
you-
I have are slices of pizza.
Oh my god, it's
Honestly,
pizza now.
it's part bread, to be honest.
Oh, you have to like find a piece of bread and then dip it in like embalming fluid or some shit to keep it preserved for thousands of years. And just
Actually,
use
what
that.
I usually do is I'll take a piece of bread and I'll throw it onto a box fan and let it dry out. It turns into one giant crouton and will never mold. That's why
You
I'm
don't
able.
even really have to put it
That's
on a
why I
box
could use
fan.
the same slice of bread for like a year.
Damn, you found the hack.
Yeah, I did.
You're really giving this some
All you
thought.
gotta do is dry it out. No moisture, no mold.
Yeah.
Casket did get really mad at that though, because he said it would just like kind of break apart and leave crumbs
Oh
everywhere,
god,
and it
yeah,
would
there'd be
make him really
crumbs
angry.
everywhere.
And I think that's why a big reason that he actually stopped.
It's so nice not to have crumbs all in my keyboard, let me tell you.
I hope that we have someone to document stuff like this because I feel like Casket forgets half the shit he says. If not
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, me and Casket went over his top 5 favorite movies that he told me July of last year, and he could only tell me one. And one of them, he really seemed like he didn't. I was like, because he was really saying, oh, kind of like, I don't know about that. And then I said, does this still deserve to be in the top 5? And he said, yeah, but I don't know. It seemed like he didn't really care about it anymore. Maybe I can find that list. We just went through it, but
Time for another hit.
you've already done at least one on, maybe 2 on that movie program you have.
Mark says hello.
Marky Mark.
What
What
did you
if
think?
it's
Like Puppet
Oh, go ahead.
Master, Rugrats,
Twister?
Puppet Master 3 was on there.
Twister.
yeah.
I think he had
Twister
Castaway
was
in the
number
top
2.
5 still.
Actually, Twister was number 1. Castaway was not on there.
No, I know a Rugrats movie was on there, right?
No.
Oh.
Where's this stupid?
Well,
Okay, Casket's top
Movie
5
was.
movies. We've guessed number 1 already, Twister. What do we think's number 2?
Puppet
Toy
Master
Story.
3.
No, I'm
No.
going with Toy Story.
Toy Story 1 is number 2. Number 3, this is the one Casket couldn't guess, and then it seemed like he didn't even really feel like it deserved to be on the top 5, although he said it did.
Puppet Master 3?
No, not
Change
number
that,
3. Puppet Master 3 is on the list, but it's not number 3. I mean, Puppet Master 3 is on the list, but it's not number 3. Number 3, I don't think anyone would ever guess this. It's Short Circuit 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I was gonna say Short Circuit, but I forgot it was the second one.
Short Circuit 2. Number 4, what do we think?
Puppet Master 3.
Puppet Master 3 is number 4. Number 5, this one you really have to know Casket, because it's kind of a crazy choice for top 5 movies that are your favorite of all time.
Can you say if it's a comedy?
I've never seen this, so I don't know, but I guess so.
It's part of a comedy, partly.
Is it like a Tenacious D thing?
Oh, you're very
No,
close.
but that's close.
18 Hunger
Yeah.
Force movie. No, the Death Clock movie.
No. No.
Oh, no, I thought it would be Death Clock. Yeah.
No.
What is this
Is it-
number 4 still? Or is this number 5?
Is it that
This
movie?
is 5.
Is it the movie
Wait,
with that
wait,
monkey?
Tammy and the T-Rex.
No.
It's not the movie with the monkey?
Is it
I don't know.
animated
Is
or
it
live
Casket?
action?
I think it's animated, right?
Wait, I thought this was Death Clock.
No. I mean, I
Wait,
don't
is it
think
not?
this is
Wait,
Death
is
Clock.
it not Metalocalypse: Army of the Doomstar?
It's Metalocalypse 2 Star Requiem.
The Star Requiem.
Is
That's the
that
most
Death
cursed
Star?
top 5 ever.
Look,
Your top 5 is
I'm a very individualized individual.
I mean, we all are.
You guys ever seen like the Criterion Corner where like directors come in and pick out
Yeah.
like their favorite movies? We need that,
closet.
but Casket's like in a blockbuster picking out like fucking I don't know.
He's in the last blockbuster in, what is it, Washington?
Yeah, no, it's in
Where he-
Oregon.
Where he jumps? Oh, Oregon.
He's like grabbing shit from shelves, telling us why Leprechaun 4 is like in his top 10, why it's a
Oh
masterpiece.
God, no, okay, look, I liked Leprechaun in the Hood. That was my favorite.
Leprechaun
That
in the
was
Hood.
no, that was 3 maybe. Leprechaun 4 was Leprechauns in Space. I
Oh
think.
God, that was terrible.
We need a new Leprechaun movie. We
They
absolutely
tried
do.
rebooting it, but it was terrible. He didn't make rhymes or dance or nothing. He was just like a little gremlin monster.
That's lame.
I know.
Casket, will you see the new Final Destination movie coming out this
Oh
summer?
God, no, I can't watch that shit anymore. 10 years ago, maybe, but Final Destination, Faces of Death, I can't watch that shit again.
But you watch like found footage horror movies all the time.
Yeah, but the thing is, that shit can't really happen, man. Like, you're not gonna get hunted by the Blair Witch, probably. And it's like,
Probably.
people...
Don't you believe in ghosts?
People...
Wait, hold on, wait a minute, hold on. You've told me on 2 separate occasions you've encountered ghosts before.
Okay, I have encountered ghosts, but I don't know if the Blair Witch is real or not, okay?
Well, if you believe hard enough, it's real.
But the Blair Witch was made up for the movie.
Yeah, that's known fact.
Yeah, I know.
Of all things, why believe in the Blair Witch?
Oh, why not?
I don't know.
I can't even remember the point I was trying to make.
This is coming from the dude that said the Mothman was a 90% probability of being real.
Yes.
90%. Oh my God.
Yeah.
90% probability of not being real.
Yeah, that's what we said.
I'm telling you, the Mothman.
Hold on, Casca. What else do you think is like legitimately real? Like on the list of like
Ghosts,
paranormal-
ghouls, spiders, sharks. I
I
can't
love
say
how
that
ghosts
on
and ghouls are on the
live.
same level as spiders and sharks.
What's the difference
Only 3 of
between
us are gonna get that joke. But no, I went over like a top 10 cryptozoology list with Casket, and he gave like Loch Ness Monster, maybe like 20% chance of being real, something
Oh.
like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and then like a
I think he
colossal
gave the-
squid.
He gave the chupacabra a really high percentage of being real.
Oh yeah,
He
Chupacabra is
did.
definitely real.
Dude, even 20% is insanely high. That
Yeah.
is like out of this world high.
Didn't they
for-
give Chupacabra like a 100% chance?
I think
Who?
he did. I think it was
you
the
did,
Jersey Devil that you put at like 80 or 90%.
Oh yeah, it was.
And then the
That's
Kraken was like 10%.
Yeah, I want
10%.
to redo my vote on that one. I'm starting to agree with you guys. I'm gonna put that at like an 80.
An 80.
That's like the most realistic
Wait.
one.
Yeah,
go from
but it's
10 to
like
80?
I've never found a live
colossal
one.
squids
Though.
actually exist.
Yeah, but we've never seen a live one.
Dude, but we've seen dead ones. That's more than we've
All
seen
right,
for
fine.
these other
Okay,
things.
fine. I'll give it this. I'll give it a 95.
Can you go over the Sasquatch percentage again?
Oh, Sasquatch. God, what did I give it? 75%.
Can't remember.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
There's been too many sightings of Bigfoot. He's got to exist. Can't just be one. There's a whole race of these big feet out there.
Yeah, but there's a lot of sightings of Santa Claus though.
Yeah.
I mean, he's real.
I mean, he was real at one point.
Was he real in your mind?
Well, no, there was a Saint Nicholas at one point.
Oh, this is a good point.
He was a dude who died and existed.
Oh my goodness.
Let's ask ChatGPT of all the cryptids out there, which has the highest percentage of being real?
All right.
Yeah, I mean, dude, these are very high. These are like very, very high percentages.
Yeah.
100% probability. That means you have to know it already exists. Like that's what 100% means.
What did I give Skinwalkers? I gave them like a 90.
That's
What about
Yeah.
vampires, Casket?
Vampires? I don't know. I'm gonna give that a 50-50.
so. Wait, you think
Wow.
has a higher chance than vampires? Didn't you see the people collecting social security still? Some of them are like 300 years old. Those guys are definitely vampires.
Damn.
That's proof of it existing right there.
Wait, do you want to hear ChatGPT's prediction of which cryptids are most likely to be real?
Hell yeah.
Okay, the first one is orange pendek, also known as the Sumatra. It's a rumored small bipedal ape hominid that's said to inhabit the forests of Sumatra.
Tommy?
Okay, the second one is thylacine, the Tasmanian tiger, a carnivorous marsupial declared extinct in 1936, native to Tasmania. All these ones are ones that like aren't popular. Third one
Yeah.
is ivory-billed woodpecker, a large woodpecker presumed extinct for decades, native to swamplands of southeastern U.S.
Hey, probably Florida things. I'm gonna go
And then
find one.
number 4 is just general sea cryptids, like lobsters and sea serpents. Like colossal squids, giant squids.
Mhm.
Like a little platzuli.
Those have to. I mean, those colossal squids legit are real. That's not. I mean, that's a. I would say that's the closest thing we have to an actual cryptid that is confirmed.
Yeah, I mean megalodons were real. and they
Exactly.
Yeah, these ones suck.
Yeah, but
I know that-
Bigfoot.
All right, let me ask. Give a percentage estimate of the likelihood of Bigfoot being real. It's reasoning. It's calculating. It's evaluating how much of a dumbass I am for asking this question. Okay, it is saying well under 1%, close to 0, but not necessarily 0.
Yeah, exactly.
See, that's
like,
way more realistic.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
insane.
This is why Casket doesn't like AI.
Ask ChatGPT what the percentage is that the Blair Witch is real.
Okay,
It's
what is the
zero.
This is
percentage?
0%, dude. 0. It is
It's
0.
gotta be.
But here's the
A
thing.
bunch of wet blankets, Casket.
This one they also gave
But I-
effectively 0% chance.
There we go.
Like I don't know what any of their reasoning is. Like Casket, how are you coming up with 20% for Loch Ness and 90% for Skinwalker?
Because I figured the Loch Ness monster's gotta die eventually, man. You can't just still be there after all these years.
That's any animal.
All right.
Everything has to die eventually.
How does that?
Yeah.
How does that? 20% right there.
Still a chance it's still alive. Maybe it lives a long time. Who knows?
Why 30? Why not 25?
I don't know. I don't know. This is my reasoning.
Thought of
No,
a random.
Casket, don't ever gamble because you're not the best handicapper.
Saying that to a disabled man? That's terrible.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
I mean, dude.
There's 3 3s, 2 7s, an ace, and definitely a joker. Definitely a joker.
Did you just fart?
No, I was doing my Rain Man impression.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
That'd be a
Oh,
good movie
yeah.
night.
That-
Oh, that would make a
Casket,
good one.
didn't you tell me that you have met, I believe it was Poseidon?
That is true.
How did you meet Poseidon?
Dude, I
Okay,
met
explain this
dude.
shit.
Okay, look. I
Oh,
was
he
on
went
some.
to university for Poseidon's
I
Fury.
I met Poseidon. He was a cool dude. I was on some really good weed. This is around the time the hurricanes were hitting.
What did he say? Give us some
It
wisdom from
wasn't
Poseidon.
last year's hurricane. It was the year before that.
Yeah,
But
but if you're going to talk with a god, you have to share the knowledge.
How many hits of DMT did you smoke before you met
a
Poseidon?
lot. But basically, he told me to kick back and chill out and don't worry about it. It's gonna be all right.
That's it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Huh.
What
And,
words of wisdom? He's got
and
Poseidon on his side.
an unusual fact, though, the Casket's not saying. Can you describe Poseidon as you experienced him?
Oh, okay. This is gonna sound really bad.
I don't know
Okay.
it's bad. It's just it's very not what you imagine Poseidon to be,
Yeah,
at least.
the way I saw him, he looked like this Jamaican dude with dreads, but like he was like dressed in I don't know like these I don't know like these robes or some shit, and he was like, "Don't worry about it, chill out, relax."
Yeah, Casket said he had a Jamaican accent,
Yeah,
too.
he had a Jamaican accent.
Wow.
Which family dollar did you meet him at?
What?
Which family dollar did you meet him at?
Nah, man,
Not
this
some
was a Waffle House.
uh,
You know they're still open during the hurricane.
dude. Waffle House does not close for anything.
Okay, they did close for Milton. I will give them that.
No, yeah, I mean they definitely closed, but like Waffle House is wild.
Well, what did you say back to the god?
I don't think I
Yeah, let's
said anything. I was just so amazed, and then like I eventually snapped out of it.
What was it like? Was it like he was in your room?
He whispered in Poseidon's ear, "Use code breaded at checkout."
No, it was like I was like in my mind, but I was somewhere else. You know what I mean? Like physically, I was in the kitchen, but like mentally, I was like on this weird fucking like beach island kind of thing.
Wait, how do you know it was Poseidon though?
I don't know. Just when I saw him, that's the name that came to me, and that's the only way I can confirm. He didn't go, "Hey, I'm Poseidon." You know, and he did. That didn't happen.
Well, you know, Casket, does that make you a prophet?
I don't know. Does it? I never thought about it like that.
Yeah, but the message is really just that Casket should chill out and have fun.
I mean, to be fair,
I
in all
know,
the
but
to be fair, in all the hurricanes I've been in, I've been perfectly fine.
Yeah, maybe it was
Crazy story.
apotropaic. It was
It's
helping.
interesting that the god's advice happens to align with your views perfectly.
Hey
Just
man,
chill
I'm just
out. I
telling
know.
you what happened.
Casket doesn't really need the life advice to just chill out, take it easy. That's to the man.
Wow,
No, but the
Casket's
thing is,
talking
at the
with
time,
gods.
I was actually like kind of panicking because like it was supposed to be like a really bad storm.
Well, so it wasn't Middle. Do you remember the name? What was that one?
What?
What was the name of that storm?
I can't remember.
Hurricane Bomba Clot.
Was that Katrina, Casket?
I think it happened then.
But what if he came to you and said, "You need to run. You need to get the fuck out of here"? Would you do it?
I don't think he'd say that.
I'd be like, I'd tell my mom, be like, look, this is gonna sound really weird, but I think we need to get the fuck out of here.
I'm pretty sure Poseidon's some Jamaican dude he walked past. at a dollar store. So that's my.
How can I walk past me at a dollar store when I was in my kitchen?
Because I don't know, you're misremembering.
Yeah.
You were too high. I don't know. That's the only
Well,
thing.
it was somebody you saw in the past, but then you
Oh,
kind of use that image.
that too. I mean, you were just really high.
Actually, Casket in my note when I read it, because I read it earlier today, it was something like that you, like multiple times had gotten so high that you had kind of visited maybe gods or spirits.
That's true.
Have you ever visited gods or spirits when you're not high?
Maybe.
All right.
It's like a sacrament, though. He needs it
The weed helps. It
to get
really
close to
Most
them.
sacraments
helps.
don't involve smoking weed, though. You know, like.
Oh, come on. The Indians used to smoke weed to talk to the spirits all the time.
Fair enough.
You know what's weird? What's the name of doesn't that like kind of Jamaican religious group actually use marijuana as a sacrament?
I have no idea.
What's their names? They
Rastafarianism.
were Rastafarians, yeah. Maybe you saw a Rastafarian. Maybe that was your like message to convert Casket, but you
Yo,
didn't
here's what
recognize
happened.
it.
I figured it out now. I was on stream with I was on a call with Casket, and he was at the dollar store, and I was like Wagwan dem, and then he's like Wagwan dem, and then a Jamaican guy heard it, and then Jamaican guy told him to chill out, and then he thought I was Poseidon.
Yeah.
I get that like a 60% likelihood of what actually happened.
You were prayed at. You were prayed over at the dollar, some sort of
It's
dollar
true.
store.
Somebody tried to prey upon me.
What does that mean?
Someone blessed him. Someone
Holy
said, "God bless."
shit. My Floyd is pink with a $20 dono. Happy
Whoa.
Saturday, my dude.
Yo, Wagwan dem, Wagwan.
My foot is pink. How you doing?
Yeah, man. How you
I gotta
doing?
bounce.
It's good to see you.
See you guys.
All right. Peace out, Blum.
Hey, Bump.
Peace.
Casket, maybe you can get a lampshade for your light.
Nah, I just need to connect it to my Alexa.
Are you in your new place right now?
I am.
Ooh, how you feeling?
I'm feeling alright.
I'm guessing you're staying there for the night.
Yeah, I'm here permanently.
Where's your mom?
She's coming over to look at something, but then she'll be gone.
Is her plan still to move in with you or not?
Yeah.
When's the last time you've slept in a house totally alone, Casket?
Been a while. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I wake up and nobody's home.
Yeah, but that's a little different.
So
Yeah.
how do you like your new pad? Is this your first night?
Yeah, it's first night here.
Thoughts?
You're the king of the castle now.
I'm the king of the castle.
What are your thoughts
King of
about
the
being there,
castle,
though,
king of the
man?
castle.
Like-
Pretty good, pretty good.
I have a chair. I have a chair.
Historian is cultured. I like that.
I don't know. That's the best part of the movie, in my
I
opinion.
love that. Out of all
That's the
movies.
best part of the movie. That's wild.
I love
it's
that
so
out of all the
perfect. The
fucking
first
modern
person.
movies historian could have seen, Borat is one of them.
Borat's a classic.
For the
Which,
culture.
unfortunately, even seen Bruno.
Wow.
I saw
Yeah.
Bruno at a screening. The Bruno was pretty
Wow.
good. Not as good as Borat.
Oh,
It's
we
not
should
as
watch
good as what
Borat
I've
for
seen.
movie night this night.
Yeah.
By the way,
I think it was Mayhem.
we are moving movie night to Thursday because I believe more people will show up. If more people don't show up, then maybe we'll move it back to Wednesday.
Nice.
There you
Me
go.
and, me and Casket discussed doing an HR Puffet stuff movie night as well.
That is true. I want to put that on the list. Seriously. That's an old ass movie. It's worth a watch, especially when you're big.
Well, show.
Hey man, you're always welcome to stop by whenever. We love having you, man.
Yeah, he was here just the other night for a long time.
Casket, have you made any friends with your new neighbors? Have you talked to
I've
them at
met a
all?
couple of them. They seem nice.
He's
Wait,
going
did
to an
you
ice
tell?
cream social tomorrow.
Yeah, did you tell Jeff about that?
Tell Jeff what? Hmm?
About the ice cream social?
Oh yeah, there's gonna be an ice cream social tomorrow.
You
Oh, I
going
know
to
you're
it?
going to that.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
You should do it. Maybe.
You
Who
know what
knows?
casket? You know what casket really needs more than anything? Those like glasses that can record just what you're seeing, so it's
Oh,
like
I would
not
love a
added
pair of
audio.
those.
That would totally
Oh, that way I
that
can
would
vlog
change
when
the
I'm in the
game.
dollar store and be like, "Yo, what
Yeah,
am
I
I'm in
know.
the dollar store. Let's see what we can find."
I know. That'd be crazy.
I
That's how
would
we're going to
so
take
love a
this
pair of
angle.
those.
We got to get you a pair of those by the end of the year.
Oh, that'd be
That'd be
amazing. I
sweet.
would
How
love
much
it.
are they?
I'm gonna
They're
ask
5 trill.
ChatGPT.
Jeff, let me know. I'll help finance this.
Let's see.
Casket's got bigger priorities right now as a homeowner.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got to put linseed oil on the wood and his floors.
Ooh.
Oh,
Well,
man.
casket. So that is your forever home, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Wow,
for
Casket's like
now.
a pet.
That's-
They've homed a pet. Yeah, also, Casket, this is a big thing that I think actually everybody's going to be very, very interested in. Casket does not have a fence, and Little Man's going to be living with Casket. So Casket said when Little Man has to go out, Casket will have to take him on walks now.
Yeah.
Yep. Ooh, that's going to be great for casket.
Gonna have to take him on his little
It's going to be a big
walks.
change.
Apparently,
Take them on
there are
walks, or
glasses that will record at 1080p for like $60 on Amazon.
For how
boom,
long?
done.
I don't know if like it's the best
Does it have
video.
audio recording as well?
Let's see. Uh, it might not. It does.
In most of
I
those
didn't look.
videos, you do just have voiceover, but that wouldn't even. I guess that would be an extra hurdle a Casket might not be willing to go through, but
Yeah.
that wouldn't even be so bad.
If you can find one with a microphone as well, let me know, Jeff.
Maybe you could just walk around with the microphone connected to your glasses, Casket. Also, you'd have to wear 2 pairs of glasses because you'd have to be wearing your prescription ones and then the recording ones. That would be pretty cool, though. That could be like your signature.
We can give him
I
a
need 2
GoPro
pairs.
and a head mount.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not. I mean,
true.
it's not like I've never worn 2 pairs of glasses at once at the same time. When I want to wear sunglasses, I don't use those shitty clip-on ones. I just wear 2 pairs of glasses. I got a pair of glasses, a pair of sunglasses.
Remember
Wow,
those
how about it?
circular ones that you had?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. The John Lennon ones.
Yeah.
I got them around here somewhere, huh?
From
So,
your new house to your old house.
No,
Casket, you
they're
should
around here
do a
somewhere.
stream of you setting up your new room.
It's
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 pretty much
already
set
like
up. He showed me
it's,
it.
Good.
He's got a nice fan.
How's the
He's
AC
got
in
a
there?
shelf.
AC's all right. I got a fan for my room, so that helps.
Yeah.
What do you have on your shelf?
What do you mean?
Like I saw when you panned over, there was just, like stuff on there.
Oh, just stuff for my computer, my medicines, a couple other things, my altar.
Don't you do? I okay. Do you have that bear on the shelf?
The bear. Yeah, the bear's
Or
somewhere. I
like
know.
the oh, it's not on the shelf. Oh,
It will be.
Rusty left. You may have had to
So
go deal with some Wings of Redemption drama. Casket, I I was gonna wait to tell you this for your birthday, but I got a big surprise.
Is it? Did you give me blue jeans?
That is an incredible guess. I have been inventing you a new pair of jeans,
Really?
and they are special. They're like perfectly form fitted for you, and they'll actually help with your breathing.
That'd be sick.
I should probably actually have those in the mail to you for you by your birthday.
I'm always down for a new pair of pants that fit. Shit.
They're actually carpenter jeans, though. They're like the white ones. Or painter's pants, I should say, rather.
You mean like they're like overalls?
No, they're like pants. They're like jeans, but they're like stark white, and they have a few more pockets than jeans.
Yeah, but
Look up painter's pants.
yeah, I've seen Bob Ross wear them before.
Oh, well, he does? Wow, I didn't know that.
He wears them every once in a while in the intro.
He's typically wearing like a Canadian tuxedo, though. All denim.
A Canadian tuxedo. That reminds me, I invented a unit of measurement.
Ooh. See, a lot of inventions are going down.
Yes, I invented a unit of measurement. Usually you would measure like cocaine or some kind of drug with this measurement. But it's like you'd be like, yeah, give me like a Mexican knuckles worth.
Ooh. What about a Betty White's worth?
Oh, that's a lot more.
That's a lot of coke.
You
Oh,
guys
Alice
like to
Fairchild.
party.
I wonder what kind of... I mean, Krusty went. I thought he would be
Hi.
out and back again.
Oh, hey baby, how you doing?
So you're in the new place?
I am.
Your background is very different.
And how's your fine ass doing?
You can. This light really makes it noticeable. The thing in your hand, the thing you have in your forehead, the thingy.
Oh yeah, the dent in my forehead.
Yeah, it's very noticeable.
Yeah.
Is there... Actually, I never noticed that until one...
Yeah, check it out. I have a
stream,
dent in my forehead.
Not even a few streams ago you mentioned that, and then I never noticed it before. Is there a story there?
It's just
Or
because
is
of
it a
how I
very
sleep.
negative story? What? How do you sleep that creates a dent?
I don't know, but that just showed up a
Well,
couple
you-
years ago. Showed up about 10 years ago, and it gets deeper every year.
It is a very new thing because when I see you sleeping on the live, you're kind of like you put your face up against the wall,
I do.
and now you have a window with like a windowsill, so you might not be able to do that.
Oh, shit, I didn't think about that.
Your
Yeah.
neighbors are going
Why-
to see you through the window. They're going to see your face against the window every night.
Yes.
How long have you been doing that, Casket?
Oh, years.
Try to guess how many years. Like, give me a spitball.
Oh, 10, maybe 15.
Because actually, I think at the time of people here, I think it was only Jeff was also on the call, but Casket was talking about the CPAP doctor, and he said at his first visit, he fell asleep kind of briefly, and immediately the doctors came in and said, okay, you totally have it, and then, like, gave him the mask. So he's kind of already been diagnosed with sleep apnea. I don't know, maybe the position helps for right now, but we were really encouraging Casket to go to that meeting or to go to that appointment. And Casket sounds like he sounds very resistant currently.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wear the mask.
Yeah, he doesn't. I say, I don't know, Casca. You definitely, you gotta go to that appointment.
Yeah.
Even
I
though,
gotta go
even though you're a big boy now with your jeans and your house, you still gotta go to, big boys still gotta go to their doctor's appointment, Benny.
Unfortunately.
Wait, when is this ice cream social?
Tomorrow.
Oh man, you gotta go.
Yeah, hopefully. I hope I have
The
good flavor.
boy is here.
The boy.
He came, looked at me, and then left.
Oh, my dog does that all the time.
Casca, do you think, in a weird way, that your dog will think he's being punished for going out and being with the other dog? Because that happened, and then
I know
immediately he
one
got
thing. He
taken
won't
away.
shut the fuck up. Every time he even thinks he sees that dog outside. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, really? You know what happened before the two dogs knew each other biblically? The girl dog fell in Casket's pool. And I said, man, that's nasty. That would have been a nasty dog after falling in that pool.
Okay, historian, I want to ask the real question. How much money will you have to be paid to take a glass of the pool from
Oh
Casket's
my
house?
gosh. Well, I think I might die. So I don't know.
Oh, you won't die, probably.
There are like biohazards with the squirrel and with everything else. There's a lot going on there. It's
Turtle,
just
the sofas, the dog.
I think drinking Casket's pool water could be like a new synopsis to the next Resident Evil movie.
Yeah.
I can't believe when you first. I know it wasn't like I know. Oh, I don't want to say much, but like I know when you moved in the pool, I assume, I guess I should say, was not operational. But was it like at the same condition?
No, it was, the
Was there
water was clear. You could see the bottom.
what?
Yeah,
Why did you let it
if
get
you
out
go
of
back,
control?
about 15 years on Google, you can see it.
Why did you let that pool get out of control?
I don't know. We just never intended to use it, I
I
guess.
can't believe you had an in-ground pool in your backyard and you just let it turn into a swamp. That's crazy.
People kill for an in-ground pool.
In Florida, I can't even believe this, Casket.
What
You
can
were
I
living high on the
say?
hog. Did you ever go in it when it was clean?
No.
Did anybody,
I
like in your family?
I wouldn't want to go in it anyway, because oh man.
What?
Let's just say I saw some unsavory photos that were taken in that pool.
What? Would you get your jeans wet?
Not mine. No.
They used to have jean shorts.
Somewhere.
Man, I can't believe you've left the jean shorts behind. That was your signature thing. You almost had jean capris at one point. They were so long. Those were kingly.
Oh man, Casket's getting the munchies.
What if your local homeowners association is on your tail with the ice cream social tomorrow, Casket? But you make too much noise with those videos.
They can suck it. Mm.
You should take a video at the ice cream social.
He just wants to blend in, though.
No, I would take a video as your first introduction.
Take a video, but like do it like a selfie towards you and say, "Yo, what up, everybody? This is Casket King." And then talk about like ghosts you've seen.
Oh god. That's all I need. People will think I'm some sort of weirdo.
Do you think that you'll start new relationships like you used to have at the Big Top?
I guess anything's possible.
Where's the big top? Is that the flea market?
Yeah.
Yeah. The demolished flea market that
Yeah,
only
they tore it
exists
down.
memory lane. What happened to your old boss, Casket?
I don't know.
Did she become a mayor?
I don't know. I think about her sometimes.
We haven't had a lot of activity in the chat tonight, that's for sure.
I have an idea. Queso, my friend.
Yes.
Give us a topic.
All right. Let me just give me 1 second.
Are you also taking a hit?
No, I've been practicing piano the entire time,
Oh.
as I've been playing. But let me the book. But I have been taking hits while practicing casket, so does that count? I don't know.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm back.
Let's see. Uh, we've done a lot of these. Uh, uh-oh.
Oh man. Casket's getting the munchies.
So you're planning to record Yu-Gi-Oh videos tomorrow, right?
No, I will be live streaming them.
Live streaming, gotcha. Do you have a set schedule regarding that game collection? Because that's going to provide a lot of content right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm probably gonna start with the first game and work my way from there.
Alrighty. But then there's some games that you haven't played and some that you have.
Actually, I never played any of the Game Boy games.
Oh, so it's the first game that you'll be starting a game that you haven't played.
Yeah.
Casket, what if, as a housewarming gift, I sent you a package and you opened it and it was like it was a big box. When you saw it, you were like, whoa, and it was really heavy. And you opened it and it was like hundreds and hundreds of bones.
I'd be really concerned.
What would you do? They're not human bones, they're like small. They're like maybe chicken bones or something.
I would call you and be like, dude, why'd you send me all these chicken bones?
You'd say,
I'd
"Where's
say,
all the meat?"
wow. I'd say, wow, you're real grateful, Casket. Here's a note to self: don't send Casket gifts that mean a lot to you, because he'll shit on them.
I'm not
Beth knows about that in
shitting
the
on
mug.
them. I just want to know why.
Yeah, I thought it'd be nice. Sorry I went through all the trouble, Casket. And then I started crying.
Go ahead, Estoin. Please go ahead. You go ahead and cry.
I can't. It would be serious.
Every time you say
Damn.
that you're crying, you should also say that you're pissing. You're crying, you're pissing, you're coming, you're
I'm
cheating.
rolling around on the floor.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, man. I like the chicken wings. Please get off the floor.
Actually, that makes me think. Have you ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been to Applebee's?
I have.
1 to 10.
I like to get drunk at the Applebee's and have a good time.
That sounds like Hank.
I tell you what, I get a margarita and I let my t-shirt fly.
You ever heard? I think the song is called Hank Thrill. It's a
No.
great rap song.
It is.
Have you heard that, Casket?
Oh yeah.
That's a beautiful song. Me and Casket were actually talking earlier. I asked Casket, I was saying, I think I'm remembering an episode of King of the Hill, but I can't remember if I'm misremembering it, if it was from some other show, or if I'm thinking of some other character other than Hank. What episode was I thinking of, Casket?
I'm sorry, explain the plot to me again.
Not the plot, but you remember a couple hours ago I asked you, I was like, man, I was thinking of a King of the Hill episode, but I couldn't remember if it was just like a figment of my imagination, or it was another show, or it happened to a different character other than Hank. Do you remember?
I don't remember the episode, but I remember it was an episode.
Man, that was 2 hours ago. It was
I'm so
it,
fucking
it
high, I
invo-
would remember this.
let me say this, Cassie, it involves an animal.
I don't know.
It involved an animal and maybe a television show might have been involved.
Oh shit.
Something about the manger babies?
Not the Manger Babies. Those I would have called puppets. This was a real live animal that Hank particularly interacted
Oh, yeah. When animals attack.
with. Yeah. The episode with the dolphin.
The dolphin.
Can you describe the episode with Hank and the dolphin, Casket?
Hank gets molested by a dolphin. That's the episode.
It is a very, very bizarre episode of King of the Hill, which is a pretty realistic show, kind of. But they do have wacky stuff happen to them. It's kind of like Seinfeld. It's kind of realistic, but then they're always having wacky stuff happen to them.
Oh, man.
Also, casking.
Yeah, babe?
I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah, what's up?
Turns out that they were watching a video about like Happy Meal toys.
Yeah?
And through the ages, and I was like watching it, and I was like, wait, there is this one toy I remember that I really wanted as a kid from Happy Meals, and it's not here. And then I started searching it, and I was searching it in Spanish, and I discovered that this toy that I wanted from a Happy Meal was exclusive to Latin America.
Really?
Yeah. I even found a commercial if you wanted me to send it to you.
Yeah, send it to me.
I ended up finding the Spanish commercial for this Happy Meal toy. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
Payita Feliz Los Clásicos de Cartoon Network on Emo.
Oh, yeah. I remember seeing those on eBay when I was doing my shelf back in the day.
Dallas, how good is my pronunciation here? Tablita Válida para Uruguay.
Yeah. Spanish is very easy to read. If you know the rules of Spanish, you will pronounce the words correctly 100% of the time.
Man. Have you and Casket ever had a purely Spanish conversation before?
No.
Casket, can you try?
I can try, but it's not gonna work.
Try it.
Uh, caca.
That is not a conversation, Casket. I think Casket should get Duolingo Spanish
Uno
and then surprise.
momento. No está. Pantalones.
What? I don't
Isn't
understand
it
Spanish.
Yo Tango?
He's saying you're not pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I ended up getting a job, and I'm gonna start working next Friday.
Oh,
I was gonna
nice.
ask you about that. Was that the job you talked to me about?
No, I ended up getting another one. The one I told you about never called me back.
Well, what do you say?
They told me, oh, we're gonna call you back, and they never did.
That's the way it goes. Unfortunately. Don't call us, we'll call you.
Yeah,
What
motherfucker.
dingoids? Did you tell them that you speak fluent Colombian Spanish?
Yeah, I speak English and Spanish. By this point, I consider that I have like perfect level English. I don't any better.
What?
Yeah, you're pretty good.
I'm always amazed when I hear you say that.
Alice is unbelievable. I mean, Alice is certainly fluent enough to live in an English-speaking country and do just fine.
Oh, for sure, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't use the word perfect, right?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, you're not a native English speaker.
technically,
So.
I took a test years ago, and they said that C1, the best you can have for English level is like C2, but the test didn't have the option to get C2. If you want to get C2 English, you have to take a test made for Americans.
How did you get like
Those
so
are very
fluent in
expensive because they
English?
are like in dollars. So I will have I'm not really willing to get them just to
Thank
be
you.
able
I
Is
to
do
it
learn
have
how.
nice nipples. Thank you.
typical like where you're from for where you're like class like with your classmates? Is your level of English typical, or are you
No,
like no? How did
no,
you
I
learn?
am considered a far like outlier in this. Like
Actually, I
most
do remember
people
you
say,
told me
most
one
people will
time.
tell you, "Oh, I can speak English in my country." A lot of people that are in university will tell you, "Yeah, I totally speak English." But if you actually ask them a conversation, they will freeze out and they have no idea what to say.
Yeah, I remember you told me at one point that you learned it from like you watched anime movies with English subtitles or something.
I watch a lot of like English shows without the
Oh,
subtitles.
oh yeah, that's what it was.
Watch, for example, I watched Adventure Time. I watched what other show? I read all of Homestuck. Do you know what that is?
Yeah. Weirdly, I typically don't know that kind of thing. But
I
yeah, that was
read every
popular a long
every
time
single
ago.
page of Homestuck. I read all of Homestuck. I didn't understand things at first, and I got better. Oh, I also watched My Little Pony with no subtitles.
Did you know Casket when he was a brony?
When he was what? I cut out.
Brony.
No, I don't think I knew him by that time. I
Oh.
have told him that I will make a better banner for his channel if he wants to, so he stopped having a pony in his banner.
No. Casket, you got 15 minutes. What are you going to spend it talking about?
I don't know. I just know that I'm really baked.
Well,
Get off the
earlier
oven before
today.
you burn!
Earlier today, me and Casket played a game involving television shows. Do you remember that game,
I
Casket?
do. It's one of my new favorite games.
Yeah, it is one of Casket's new favorite games. And typically, I think this game's boring, but we did one that was really interesting. We compared Nick at Night in January 2000 to Nick at Night from like yesterday. And Casket, I think you should read off these shows because they are just signs of the time.
All right, let
You
me
can't.
pull up. Let me fart noise. Let me pull up. Let me pull up today, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can't pull today. It's not logged yet.
Yeah, you did tomorrow. I mean, you did yesterday, rather.
Wait, hold on. I'm looking at a day that hasn't even happened yet. How the fuck did that happen?
I love the computer noises, Casket.
That's not me.
Yes, it is. Oh, is that Alice?
Yeah.
That was cool because it was when Casket was kind of like typing on his computer.
Alright, so at 12 a.m. we got an episode of Friends. From 12:10 to 2 o'clock, we got The Big Bang Theory. From 2:30 to 3:05, we got Friends. Then from 3:30 to 6 a.m., it is Modern Family. And then,
So
and then when we
okay.
go to the night at 9 p.m., it's just 4 hours of Friends.
So the three shows were Friends, The Big Bang Theory, and Modern Family.
Yeah.
So now go back to January 2000 and see what
January
was playing on
2000.
Nick at Night.
Alright. Let's see, 2000, January. January 1st. No, let's do January 17th. Alright, so at 12 a.m. starting, we've got the Brady Bunch, the Wonder Years, All in the Family, the Jeffersons, Happy Days, Laverne and Shirley, I Love Lucy, the Mary Tyler Moore Show, Bewitched, something I can't pronounce, the Dick Van Dyke Show, Newhart. That's it. And then Nick at Night starts again at 9 p.m. with the Brady Bunch, All in the Family, the Jeffersons, I Love Lucy, the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
This is the decay and ruin of Western civilization in two examples. Look how much they took from us, Casket.
I know.
And they gave us the Big Bang Theory.
I know.
Casket, pretend you're typing right now with the typing noise.
Don't take me.
What are you typing, Casket?
I don't know, I'm just typing.
No, you have to have kind of an improv. What are you typing?
I'm writing a novel.
Oh, what are you writing?
It's about a man who's murdered and his ghost has to solve the mystery, but he's also a detective, so he's really good at it.
He's
Oh,
also a
sounds like
dog.
Scooby-Doo. Yeah, it sounds like Scooby-Doo.
He has a dog. The dog is alive still. The dog can interact with the living world.
I have a question for Casket.
Yes.
Do you remember the story idea that we came up with recently?
Fuck, we came up with a really good story.
It was March 19th. I have it written down though if you want to hear it again.
I do, because I'm curious. I can't remember a damn thing.
What story idea with Casket? Plot. 30-year-old man Jerry Farnsworth is browsing the internet in circa 2002 and stumbles upon a strange site via a pop-up ad appearing with the URL main character's name sleeps.com or jerrysleeps.com. The front page shows a single door with a strange mark made of a stranger substance. Curiosity leads to unfathomable regret when the site reveals a multitude of photos of him sleeping at night alone in his room.
Wow, that sounds like Casket. That sounds like Casket meets Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Gasket, how would you feel if you scored that I put a GPS up your ass?
I'd be like, baby, how'd you do that? It's impressive. I didn't feel a thing. Took a whole GPS up my ass.
Remember when Google search used to be good?
Casket, what if, you know, it would be kind of cool if you just walked around with a shopping bag full of other shopping bags in it?
Yes.
Wouldn't that be kind of cool? Like, that could be your thing.
People do that already, though.
Yeah, people do that already.
Yeah, but he kind of joined them. It's almost like his goth phase. This is his shopping bag phase.
Oh god, my shopping bag phase.
As long as they're reusable bags.
No, they're those plastic ones. They're always the plastic ones.
Oh, no. Well, that'd be not. I mean, then again, Casket is a lure, so.
Yeah, and he is using them as fashion, so he is kind of reusing them. But you can't throw them away, and every time you get a new bag, you just put it in. Eventually, just kind of call it your purse.
Touch my purse.
Touch my purse, I don't know you.
Your glasses are looking cool right now. Kind of all.
Love me, Lord.
You look like that one King of the Hill character who's that kid who like lives in the computer room, and his glasses are kind of, like the computer's on his
I
glasses.
know exactly what you're talking about.
You know what would be the ultimate trivia question? What is his name?
Little Jimmy Richard or something? Richard?
Gosh, yeah, it's like something like Jimmy Pritchard or something, like Jimmy Pritchard's son.
Yeah.
What episode, Casket?
Oh, I have no idea.
What's Bobby doing that Hank says that?
I can't remember.
I think it might even be the like Dungeons and Dragons one, but I could be wrong.
No,
I'm probably wrong.
I think that's different.
Yeah, because you're right, because that's a really early episode, and the Dungeons and Dragons one's really late. Oh, it might be the one where Hank gets obsessed with a propane game. Did you remember that one?
I do remember that episode.
That's like one of the best, in my opinion.
Also, Casket,
Taste
did you
the
find
meat
the tracking number?
I did find it. Fuck, what did I do with it?
Wow, this is the new have you sent my package yet?
I know it's here.
I'm so
Did you shake up
confused.
your bod?
Why is the tracking code is a physical thing? It should be sent to your email or your phone.
Yeah, what was
So-
it? Sent to my email.
You printed it out and then deleted it.
No,
He's like a
it's-
physical guy.
It's here somewhere. I think it's sitting on my shelf.
I'm like, what? You actually like printed it out or something?
Yeah, they print it out. They're like, here you go. I'm like, okay.
Oh, at the post office?
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, they usually do that. In my country, they also do that. They give
Were you
the
like,
space to know when
were you
when the package-
were you like peppy and cheery, Casket?
I don't know.
The post office?
Not really. I'm just at the post office.
Would do a face like you would have at the post office.
Yeah, again, at the post office.
Is it a big thing or a little guy?
What do you mean?
Is it a big store, like a big post office, or kind of a pretty small one?
Medium.
Are you able
Do
to
they have?
fit through the door?
Ooh.
You're able to fit through the door.
Yes, I was able to fit through the door.
How many? Did they have one of those things that's like? It's almost like a seat belt, but you know, like the divider line thing, and they make
No,
this like kind of
they have this
maze.
big wooden rail.
Oh, how many people were waiting?
Like 2.
Oh, not too bad. Well, you got 4 minutes, Casket.
Well, that is true.
I guess we got to say particularly another shout out to My Floyd is Pink for $20.
Of
That was
course, another shout
incredible.
out to My Floyd is Pink indeed.
You have to update your thing
I
too,
did.
Casket. Oh, you did. So it's 459 now.
Yeah.
I think My Floyd is Pink has been incredible. I can't believe it.
Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
It's not even the end yet. You have 3 minutes.
I know, but Casket really, really has to go pee-pee.
Okay.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.